Hello everyone, my nickname is Amo. Today I brought a sake from Kumamoto Prefecture. Name of sake is Ubusuna. Brewery is Hananoka Shuzo. About the brewery, they're founded in 1902, has a history of 121 years. Their philosophy is Ubusuna. Ubusuna is old Japanese word which means land of birth, god of the land, products of the land. Here's a spec of sake. Actual name of sake is Ubusuna 2022 Yamadanishiki. There's no information about type of sake and polish ratio. Type of rice is Yamadanishiki from Kumamoto Prefecture. It has option of nama and kimoto. There's no message from brewery. Let me explain about kimoto. Biggest difference is how to make fermentation starter. Nowadays, 90% of sake is using modern process called sokujo. They buy the lactic acid bacteria from the market, but traditional process like Yamahai and Kimoto, they use this natural lactic acid bacteria to make fermentation starter. Regarding Kimoto, they additionally do grinding process, and this is very time consuming and very hard work. For your reference, Yamahai sake has only 10% in the market, and when it comes to Kimoto, it's only 1%, so it's really rare sake. Let's estimate the taste of sake. Looking into type of sake, unfortunately there's no information. Looking into type of rice, it's Yamadanishiki. Characteristic is bit strong and bit dry. Looking into type of water, Kumamoto Prefecture's water has a characteristic of strong and dry taste. It has two options. First one is nama, which is unpasteurized. This brings fresh taste and sometimes sparkling. And kimoto, as I explained, it's very traditional starter culture of Yamaoshi, which brings strong complication, especially on acidity. Here is the estimation of the taste. I rated 5 points on complexity, 4 on strength and acidity, 3 on umami, sweetness, sharpness, and smoothness, 2 points on fruitiness. Let me explain a little bit about Kumamoto Prefecture. Kumamoto Prefecture is here in Orange. It's about 1 hour 45 minutes by air from Tokyo and 50 minutes by Shinkansen from Fukuoka. Famous sightseeing places. Kumamoto Castle is very famous, but they were heavily damaged by earthquake in 2016, like the picture on the left. But the main tower recovered, like the picture on the right, and you are able to visit now. It seemed to be that you can reach the top floor of the main castle, and the view from the top floor is looking like the picture on the right. But the complete recovery is expected in 2052. Other famous sightseeing places like Mount Aso area, Yonezuka. This is famous for the charming round shape. You can rent a bike and cycle close to the mountain. Same from Mount Aso area, Nakadate crater, like the picture on the left, is famous. You can enjoy the active volcano. But please be careful, it exploded in 2021, like the picture on the right. Kurokawa Onsen is also famous and known as secret hot spring close to Mount Aso. You can see on the picture on the left, it's really in the middle of mountains. It consists from about 30 Japanese-style hotels. Amakusa Dolphin Cruise is also famous, and you're able to see wild dolphins. Mount Takabuto is famous, and you can enjoy the beautiful night view. Famous foods. Kumamoto Ramen is most famous. It is pork and chicken-based soup and fried garlic oil as accent. Taipei is also famous. It is salt dashi-based soup and using low-calorie glass noodle bowl. Aso aka beef is famous and it is known as low-fat, juicy, and tasty beef. Karashi renkon. This is Japanese mustard, tasted with miso and sugar filled in the holes of lotus root. But please be careful, it's quite hot. Kurumaebi, which is in English Japanese tiger prawn. This is Kumamoto's prefecture fish, recommended by sashimi or grill. Amaksa uni, the English word is sea urchin, is also famous. The season is from June to August, recommended by sushi or rice bowl. Let me report you result of the taste. Blue line is the estimation and orange is the result. Strength, umami, sweetness, acidity, complexity was less than I expected. But sharpness and smoothness was stronger than I expected. Aroma was like sweet fruits and bit dry. First taste, it had soft umami, acidity, and gas texture. Aftertaste, little bit bitter taste and gas remained on my tongue. It was very sharp and smooth. It was super delicious and good for light and dry taste lovers. Drinking time! Yes! As usual, Friday evening has come. I wish you a nice drinking time as well. Kanpai! Oh, today's starter, I have vinegared cucumber, same like last week. Boiled broccoli, same like last week. I think this is different. It's eggplant and green beans cooked with soy sauce base. And this is yamaimo. I don't know the English word, I just checked it. It said it's Japanese yam. Do you understand? It's basically not cooked. It's just sliced, and I will eat it with wasabi and soy sauce. Now, cucumber namasu. Sweet and sour and very delicious. Now, boiled broccoli. I forgot to put dressing. But you know what? Eating broccoli without dressing, the aftertaste sweets like corn. I can feel the sweetness. Interesting. Eggplant and green beans. Nice taste of summer vegetables. Japanese yam. Light taste but very delicious. Good for summer season and really matches with beer. Done with beer. Now let me bring sake and main dish. Here it comes. Today's sake, Ubusuna, and main dish, Japanese tiger prawns. And this has nothing to do with Kumamoto, but it looked delicious, so I just bought it. It's squid shiokara. I think there's no English word for this. One of the most famous side dish which fits sake. Anyway, let's open the sake. Since this is nama sake, it seems to be a little bit sparkling. Also, I think this is first time for me to taste sake from Kumamoto Prefecture. Now, color is clear. Aroma is not that strong, bit fruity, closer to sweet fruits, but also has dry aroma as well. Let me taste it. It's nama, so it should be fresh, and also it's kimoto, so it must be complicated. This is delicious. Now let me try to explain. As usual, this kind of sparkling sake, gas is making it complicated. Basically, first this gas comes light acidity and umami comes at the same timing as a first taste. As an aftertaste, a little bit of bitter taste and gas remains on my tongue, but it's quite sharp, quite smooth. And as a Kimoto sake, I thought it was more complicated and more creamy, and I thought I could taste kind of yogurt taste. But basically, it's quite dry. Very interesting. This is very delicious sake. Now let's go one by one. Strength wise, it's a little bit higher than the middle. I don't feel so much sweetness. Umami, as I mentioned, I can feel it as a first taste, not that strong. Maybe in the middle, or maybe 2 points. Acidity wise, I was expecting quite strong acidity, stronger than umami, but I think it's in the middle range. Complexity, quite complex, 4 points maybe. Sharpness, of course gas is making it sharp, but even without gas it's quite sharp. It's maybe between 4 points and 5 points. Smoothness, I would say it's very smooth. Oh, main dish, same like last week. I lied. This is not Japanese tiger prawns, this is Japanese red prawns. Unfortunately, I could not get Japanese tiger prawns in the fish market, but I think red prawns should have similar taste. So please forgive me for this. But looks delicious, huh? But dipped too much on soy sauce. Some wasabi. The sweetness of the shrimp and this chewy texture, what we say in Japanese, puri-puri-kan, is very delicious. Let me try this squid shiokara. It looked very delicious. Rich taste of squid. It's very delicious. But it has quite strong taste, so it might be a big challenge for foreign people. But if you're brave enough, please try it. I remember my first and last visit to Kumamoto was when I was 24 years old. That I had a gaming friend and I had a business trip to Oita Prefecture, and I decided to go since Kumamoto Prefecture is next to Oita Prefecture, and I wanted to stop by and meet him. I met my friend and I found out that he was Japanese mafia. I was so scared after that. Good old nice memory. Overall, today's sake, Ubusuna, Yamadanishiki 2022. Aroma was like sweet fruits and a little bit dry. First taste, I could feel gas. At the same time, I could feel the umami and acidity. It was really smooth and very sharp. It was super delicious and good for light and dry sake lovers. Thank you for watching. See you next week. Please give me a big thumbs up if you like and subscribe my channel. Movies updates every Saturday. See you.